everybody, it's me, JTA Hans here, and I'm doing another video, and this is another prototype. I filmed the video for this already. I honestly didn't think it was the best. I don't think I did too well on it, and it was kind of sloppy, so I just redid it. This is obviously the only one you are seeing. But anyway, this is, a Gemmy prototype, obviously. It's unreleased. It's a 6-foot bent knee, I guess you could say. Bellhop skeleton. Bellhop's like the guy, hotels, I guess, but he goes with the elevator dial. I'm guessing that he doesn't actually he's not in a set with it. They go well together. They fit the same theme. But yeah, he's 6 feet tall. He has an exceptional costume. His eyes light up, his mouth moves, and he sways. Obviously he talks. But I'm actually gonna go a bit closer to him so you can see. So he's got these, the red, gold, and black sort of color scheme on his hat and his clothes. The hat does come off. He has, these really nice eyes. It's like that, clear material with the bubbles inside of it. You can see the detailing on his face. He has a really good looking head. This part right here is actually like a really thin plastic, I guess, like the ones that just cracks easily. His head locks in, well, not locks into place, but there's like a little, slot you put it in. Not like the older life sizes, but he's got these shoulder pads that, fit the color scheme. Some buttons, excuse me. This little flap. He's got these cool hands. I really like this style. I like the way this looks. It's just annoying that it's another pole-based thing. And over here, I don't have him on Try Me right now. I just have this wrapped in his arm. But yeah, here's his Try Me button. And actually, where the thing plugs in, there's the Lowe's exclusive tag. Yeah, he was gonna be sold at Lowe's. And then this prototype tag. Get it so you can actually see it. Okay. 6-foot life-size animated KD Bellhop, Lowe's. Item number, Gemmy. But that's, cool. He has these, these pants that fit the color scheme well. I don't know why it's focused. Why it's not focusing. Please focus. There you go. And then he has a really thin base. Then he's got these skeleton toes that stick out from his shoes. Let me fix that. Yeah, he, I think, takes a 4.5 volt. Oh, no, 5.9 actually, sorry. Let me go back over here. Yeah, there's a few things I'd like to say about him. Number one is that, his programming is weird. He has all of his phrases in one activation, so if I activated him, he would start saying all of his phrases. So that's one thing good for the video. A little weird for the actual item itself, but it's fine. I could deal with it. I'm not going to be using him anywhere, so it's fine. It's a prototype. It's going to be weird. Another thing, his mouth is weird. I'll go up and show you. It's not actually put at the end. I think it's put in really weird. I don't know, it's not the best, but his mouth opens very wide. Like that. Aw. But here, I'll show the back of the head. There's this piece. But his setup was also very weird. Normally it would be just a regular setup. I had to actually bend some of the poles because when I got him, I guess he bumped when he was shipped. He was leaning back a lot. So I had to actually go to his base. The middle pole I had to tilt towards me with a wrench. One weird thing too, I don't know if his feet are supposed to be like that. I think they are. But, you know, it's fine. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really bother me that much. They're a little off the ground, but it's fine. They might as well just... They're probably supposed to be like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'll show you his mechanism. He has original phrases. Or new phrases, I guess I could say. There's the item number. Try me button. Which I might as well just plug into him. But, you know, there's his volume knob. Mechanism is right there. Can't really see it. Alright. So, there's that. He has a really weird voice. It's kind of fitting, I guess. Then again, it's also weird. I would have liked a different voice. It's okay with him. It's not really too unfitting. I would have liked a different voice, and I would have liked better phrases. But overall, he's a very cool item, you know. Like I said, the design is amazing. It's definitely showing that they were trying to make unique items. Because, I mean, it's just weird. I see why it wasn't released. Because a skeleton bellhop, not many people are going to be able to use that. Unless their theme is specific and stuff like that. You know, a lot of prototypes don't get released because they're way too specific. Like, they could just, you know... Actually, some do get released, but, you know... For example, electrified or experimental ID, I guess you'd say. He's a Spirit Halloween life size. He's very specific because he is, you know, electrified. It's like a laboratory thing. Dr. Shivers too. I mean, he was released. He was specific though. You could still use him in a regular display. He'd look cool. It's not like he doesn't look fitting, which is weird. You can put him in any display and he will fit. But, you know, he is a specific item. And same with this. You can only really use it if you had the elevator dial, I guess you would say. If you made your own sort of elevator dial and you had little, you know, hotel area. One cool thing I wish they did, though, was give him bags in his hands. I wish they did that so it would look like he's carrying the bags, because when he sways side to side, it looks like, you know, he's walking in a way. It looks like he could have been, like, holding bags and carrying them, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, this, like, skull and stuff, it's a newer design. It's from 2018. But, you know, they use it on a lot of things, like Donovan's disco skeleton. He was actually gonna be... He was in the original review, but I thought it was a little too short and, just, you know, bland of a review. I thought it wasn't the best, so I'm just redoing it. He is in the next review, the Halloween special one. So, that's nice to have someone other than me in a review. But yeah, it's like his, disco skeleton guy with the head and the hands, same design. Same with the bow tie top hat skeleton, the one that was unreleased from 2018, that would have been, like, along with the Bent Knee Monster. Sad that this series never saw the light of day. I mean, at least 2 got to the catalog. This guy was not on a catalog. He was just an experiment, I guess you could say. He did not really make it. But, you know, he is cool. I'm glad he's in my collection, and I'm glad he is saved. I guess I will plug in the button and then show him to you. Okay, so I now have him plugged in. I have him on Try Me. It's a pretty long Try Me. Let me show you this. It's, you know, the red style. I like how they're bringing them back because... Sorry about that. It brings back a... you know, original feel to Gemmy. And, you know, even though they are on these newer life sizes, it brings back a good feel. And actually, one last thing I want to say. On his mechanism, this volume knob is actually cracked off. I just use my finger for that, but I don't know if his volume even changes. Because I've changed his volume, and it sounds like it's been the same every time I've, you know, turned the knob. But it's fine, he's loud enough. Doesn't bother me. But, yeah, I guess I will press this button. Hold on. Okay.
Excuse me. The bags look quite heavy. take you to your room. It's just this side of the cemetery view. I'm sorry, no reservations? Do you understand? We have people dying to get in here. Oh, so good of you to come. We haven't seen a face like yours in years.
I'm guessing they have it all in one, activation, is because it's just easier to show the people in the showroom. Because it makes sense just having everything, all in one spot, so they don't have to keep activating it or clapping or just having a hassle. It's much more easy. It's much easier. Obviously, the release one wouldn't be like this, but it's much easier for showing purposes. I'm gonna play him one last time.
Excuse me. Those bags look quite heavy. No, I meant your luggage. Oh yes. I've been around here for ages, but I still feel a bit poorly. I'll be happy to take you to your room. It's just this side of the cemetery view. I'm sorry, no reservations? Do you understand? We have people dying to get in here. Oh, so good of you to come. We haven't seen a face like yours in years.
But yeah, the voice actor is a little weird. I feel like it's pitched down a decent amount, so it sounds weird. But other than that, he is a very cool life size. I'm really glad I own him. It's just very unique. I don't think we'll ever see a Bellhop skeleton released. Just because of the reasons that I stated before, it's way too specific. I guess this was the attempt, and then it did not make it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a fail because it's a very cool item. It failed in the retail industry, I guess. But anyway, that's all I have to say for this guy. There is one last thing, and that is coming on Halloween. So stay tuned for that. And that last thing is pretty cool. I wouldn't really, I mean, I guess it's cooler than this in a way. It's an older thing, so it's more quality. But that's just how it goes. I'll see you later.